Today we are going to be reading a book by Dr. Seuss, and the title is I Wish That I Had Duck Feet. And today I have a very special helper, and his name is Mr. Turtle. Say hello, Mr. Turtle. Hi, kid. So let's get started. I Wish That I Had Duck Feet by Dr. Seuss. I wish that I had duck feet, and I can tell you why. You can splash around in duck feet. You don't have to keep them dry. Here's the duck feet. I wish that I had duck feet. No more shoes. No shoes for me. The man down at the shoe store would not have my size, you see. Here's the shoe store. And there's the man wondering, why does he have duck feet? And he's happy. If I had two duck feet, I could laugh at Big Bill Brown. I would say, you don't have duck feet. These are all there are in town. Here's the duck feet. I think it would be very good to have them when I play. Only kids with duck feet on can ever play this way. Here are all the kids playing, and these kids do not have duck feet. Here's the little duckies, and here's his duck feet. This kid looks kind of sad because he doesn't have his duck feet. But my mother would not like them. She would say, get off my floor. She would say, you take your duck feet and you could take them out that door. Don't even come in here again with duck feet on. Now don't. So I guess I could have duck feet. I would like to, but I won't. So if I can't have duck feet, I'll have something else instead. Say, I know what. I wish I had two horns up on my head. Here's the horns. I wish I had two deer horns. They would be a lot of fun. Then I could wear 10 hats up there. Big Bill can just wear one. Here are all his hats. Let's count them. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And here's Bill with 1. I think they would be very good to have when I play ball. Then nobody would stop me. No, sir. Nobody at all. My horns could carry books and stuff, like paper, pens, and strings, and apples for my teacher, and a lot of other things. Here's books, paintbrush, pens, apple, backpack, paper. But if I had big deer horns, I would never get a ride. I could never ride the school bus. I could never get inside because his deer horns are way too big to go inside the school bus. And so, I won't have deer horns. I'll have something else instead. I wish I had a well spout on my head. Here's the well spout. When days get hot, it would be good to spout my spout in school. And then Miss Banks would say, "Thanks, thanks. You keep our school so cool." But my mother would not like it. I know just what she would say. "Not in the house. You shut that off. You take that spout away." I know that she would tell me, I know that she would tell me, "I don't want that spout about." And then mother does not want a thing. It's O-U-T, it's out. And so, I will not have one. I don't wish to be a whale. I think it would be better if I had a long, long tail. I wish I had a long, long tail. Someday I will, I hope, and then I'll show the kids in town new ways to jump a rope. This here's his long, long tail. If I had a long, long tail, I know what I would like. I would like to ride down State Street, pulling girls behind my bike. Here's a red bike. I wish I had a long, long tail, and I can tell you why. I could hit a fly 10 feet away and hit him in the eye. I know Miss Banks would like this. She would smile and she would say, "No other boy in town can hit a fly so far away." But if I had a long, long tail, I know that Big Bill Brown would tie me in a tree. He would. Then how would I get down? I don't think that I would like it with my tail tied in a tree. The more I think about it, no long, long tail for me. And so, if I can't have a tail, I'll have a long, long nose. A nose just like an elephant's, the longest nose that grows. I wish I had a long, long nose, and I could tell you why. I think it would be very good to get at things up high. He's reaching for the cookie jar. Every kid in town would love it. Every kid but Big Bill Brown. And every time I saw him, I would sneeze and blow him down. It's blowing Big Bill Brown. Say, I could help the firemen. My nose would be just right. I could help them put out fires 100 times a night. Here's a great big red fire truck, the firemen, and the fire. Oh, I would do a lot of things that no one ever did, and everyone in town would say, "Just watch that long-nosed kid." But if I had a long, long nose, I know what Dad would do. My dad would make me wash the car, the house, and windows too. My dad would make me work all day and wash things with that hose. I guess it would not be so good to have a long, long nose. Now, let me think about it. All these things I want are bad, and so I wish, I wish, I wish. What do I wish I had? Here's all the things he wished he had. But now he's thinking about it. I know what. I know just what. I know just what to do. I wish that I had all those things. I'd be a which, what, who. If I would be a which, what, who, I'd jump high in the air. I'd splash and spout and run about. I'd give the town a scare. But the people would not like it. They would be so scared. I bet they would call the town police. They would catch me in a net. Here's the net. Here's all the angry people. They would put me in the zoo house with my horns and nose and feet. And hey, just hey, 2 times a day is all I get to eat. Which, what, who? I think I would be very sad when people came to call. So I don't think a which, what, who would be much fun at all. Now he's sad. And so I think there are some things I do not wish to be. And that is why I think that I just wish to be me. The end. And here's him rethinking about everything he wanted to be, and now all he wants to be is himself. Which one would you like to be, boys and girls? Comment down in the section below. Thanks for watching, and say goodbye, Mr. Turtle. Goodbye, boys and girls. See you next time.